What is up, Taurus? Let's go ahead and get into your general reading for the week. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. I do timeless general readings, which means that it may or may not resonate because it is for the collective of Taurus. And it's timeless because, you know, time is fluid and you're meant to see this when you're meant to see this, okay? Before we get started, keep in mind that energies are interchangeable, so feel free to swap the roles as you see fit, as you see resonates, yeah. Keep an open mind and take what resonates, okay? Hopefully I can pull up some kind of advice for you from this reading. So I'm going to start by pulling a Spirit Animal Oracle card for you to see where your current energies are. Any additional information about these cards that I use will be in the description box below if you're interested in where to find that. And I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, just go ahead and shoot me an email. The link is down below. I do pre-recorded messages, okay? Look at this. So you got the Bobcat Spirit. It says, life is a mystery. I'm kind of getting this vibe of like, it almost feels like you're in a place of limbo, okay? And when I say that, it just feels like there's a stuck energy, you know, there's like stagnation, right? And I just get this feeling that, yeah, you've gone through some things, and you're I also feel like you're just kind of absorbing like what's happening, and it's like you're taking it in, right? And you're it's like you're coming to this understanding that you don't have control of the things that happen to you, and you're learning how to be okay with that. There's an element of surrender with this card, like you're learning how to surrender to the universe and its mystery, right? All right, let's keep going. For your main spread, I'm going to use the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's like there's something having to do with career, something having to do with money, finances, a business. When it's in reverse like that, I get the feeling that, you know, this is something that is in the works, or something that just hasn't really, like, you know, gotten its foot off the ground yet. And you're just kind of going with it. Let's keep going. What is this about? Tell me about Taurus. Page of Wands in reverse. That could talk about like some kind of message coming in, okay? Could talk about an opportunity, taking an opportunity, but it's in reverse, so we'll see. It's almost like you're waiting for a sign. Three of Swords. Yeah, there was heartbreak. That's what the Three of Swords talks about. It talks about heartbreak. It talks about upheavals in the family situation. Could talk about a separation in relationships. And with the Page of Wands right there in reverse, it's like it could be that you are I want to say it could be that you sent a message to someone that broke their heart. Let's keep going. Five of Swords. There's an element of betrayal with that card. It's like something was taken, something was lost in an unfair manner. Someone was betrayed. Could be you. Or you could have betrayed somebody. Let's keep going. Six of Wands. That talks about victory. That talks about coming out on top, right? So with the Page of Wands, it's like you're thinking about sending a message. I don't know. Let's keep going because it's a little confusing so far. Look, King of Cups in reverse. You broke this person's heart. Yeah, it's like this person, you love this person a lot, but you broke their heart. That's probably why this card is here. With the Six of Wands, it feels like, yeah, you came out on top, but it's almost like you had to let this person go, right? And that's why the Bobcat spirit is like, life is a mystery because there's all this pain involved. I feel like there's a lot of pain involved in letting this person go, a lot of hurt, a lot of heartbreak. And you're just kind of going through the notions of like you know that there are better things ahead for you, but it's hard to let go of this connection because it just meant so much to you. What else? What else for Taurus? King of Pentacles. It's like you're working on your own stability. You're working on... It's like you're working on your finances. You're working on your money. It could be talking about another person, you know, but I don't really get that. I just get more of the vibe of like, you had to let this person go so that you can focus on your own goals, okay? And then the Judgment card in reverse talks about, you know, a karmic situation. It talks about the ending of a karmic situation. You know, that's what this is. Four of Swords in reverse. A lot of contemplation, a lot of healing, a lot of like being in your head about it. A lot of I get the feeling of regret. Yeah. You know, that song by Adele is coming up in my head. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. I'm butchering that stuff. But you get the point. Like it's that heartbreak. Like, ugh, I just can't. I've been there. I don't like that feeling. Oh, it makes me want to cry. The Magician in reverse. Yeah, there's like, oh, it's like you're having trouble seeing the bigger picture here. And when the Magician comes up in reverse, it's like there's a need to connect to source. Okay, that's like my main definition for that. Like there's a need to connect to source, and what I mean by that is like there's a lot of inner work that needs to happen before you can be happy again, right? There's a lot of like there's a lot of self-love that needs to happen. Look, the Lover's card. And it's over here. It's not with the King of Cups over here. It's over here with the King of Pentacles. So this could very well be another person. Like, you chose to leave this King of Cups for someone else. You know. And you're hurt. Like, you're hurt about this. You know, they're hurt about this. Remember, if this doesn't resonate, it could be a prediction. It could be the future prediction, because we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So this could be something that hasn't happened yet, that is gonna happen, right? And the Lover's card is just, you know what the Lover's card is. Look, Temperance. There's balance. It's like this person over here makes you feel content. It makes you feel balanced. And this person makes you feel, or whatever this over here that's going on for you is like, you know, you're obviously happier. You know, it could, I don't know, it could be, the Lover's card could talk about like self-love too. I just get this moment of like reflection, right? Seven of Pentacles. Working hard for your goals. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with that card. I get this feeling that you had to make this decision between staying in a relationship and also, or going towards your goals. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I get this energy like of like, I don't want to say like lack of motivation, but it almost feels more just like depression. Like you have to let this person go, so you're hurt about it, and it's hard for you to move forward because I just get this feeling like this person meant so much to you, or this person means so much to you. Taurus. You're making me sad, Taurus. I'm sorry. Alright, let's keep going. Three of Cups. So generally that card talks about celebrating with others, right? Having fun with your friends and stuff, just getting together with your friends and having a good time. And I get this feeling that that's where you're at, like you're just having a good time with your life. You're trying not to let it bother you, this whole situation. But you know, it could also talk about a third-party situation, which you do have the Three of Swords up here too. Yeah, it's like Even though you had to let this King of Cups go, you're still trying to like live your life to the fullest. Let's keep going, Taurus. 15 minutes, all right. Four of Cups. Look at what her shirt says. It says over it. I feel like that's kind of your attitude towards this situation. Is it's like you're tired of feeling this way. You're tired of just feeling bad about this whole situation, and you're ready to move forward. It's like you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for the life that you've always dreamed of, right? Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, with that card in reverse, there's like a lack of clarity. I also get the feeling of like you're done with the bullshit. Knight of Swords. It feels like things happened rather quickly with that card, right? Or things are gonna happen rather quickly. Things are happening rather quickly. Then you got the Queen of Cups in reverse. What is that all about? Let me keep going. So it's like you're in your head about this. You're trying to make you're trying to take the logical approach, but you're also in your feelings about this too, Taurus. Yeah, and with the Knight of Swords, it's like everything's just kind of happening so fast that you're like, it's like left you confused. You're just in this state of confusion, like, you know, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know. Seven of Wands. You're gonna fight for what you want, okay? And I definitely see that for you. The High Priestess. So she's the keeper of secrets, keeper of knowledge. It's like an accountant, you know, like someone who, an accountant, someone who keeps track of your finances, right? And they know about all your finances. They know everything about your finances. I don't know why that's the analogy that I use, but from that card, I just get this feeling of like, you know why you had to do what you did. Like, you know that you had to let this person go in order to fulfill your purpose or like reach your goals and reach your desires, right? And with the High Priestess, it's like there's an element of like sadness. Like looking at the card, like her face is like, you know, she doesn't really have any emotion in her face, but like I get the feeling of like she's looking back at something and she's thinking about it, and that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. It's like you're thinking about your actions and you're kind of regretting it, and you're kind of stuck in this self-inflicting energy. It's pretty sad. Look, and on the bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles. You're going for that opportunity, Taurus. You're going for this opportunity of love and also career. Like, very interesting. Let's clarify. What do I want to clarify? I want to see what the King of Cups is doing. Like, I'm pretty sure that maybe you want to know more about how this person's feeling. And I want to see what this Lover's card is about, okay? And then I'll look at the most likely outcome for you. 9 of Coins on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you're working on your financial stuff. You're working on your business. You're working on improving your independence, you know. Take it as it resonates, but I just get this feeling of like you're working on your goals, your career goals. All right, let's clarify. King of Cups. What does this King of Cups feel? How does this King of Cups feel towards Taurus? So 5 of Wands, they feel conflicted. They feel like there was conflict, or they feel conflicted. That's what I'm sticking with. Princess of Coins. So I'm getting more of the feeling of like they're looking at this situation and just wondering like why, you know. And with the 4 of Coins here, it's almost like they can't let it go. It's like they're in their head about it too. And they're looking off into the distance, like wondering like, why did Taurus do that to me? Yeah, I'm just getting this very like, I know that you feel really bad about this too. All right, Lover's card. Why is the Lover's card here for Taurus? Why is the Lover's card here for Taurus? 2 more cards. So you got the World card in reverse. It's a long distance relationship. Could the relationship with the King of Cups be a long distance relationship, and that's why it didn't work, and that's why you turned to someone else? You got the 3 of Swords again, double confirmation here. There's a third party situation. Someone's heart was broken, right? Yeah, and then you got the 9 of Wands in reverse. So that talks about like being guarded. It's like not letting your emotions show. Yeah, it's like you're still, even though there's love here with this other person, it's like you still feel bad about, you know, your previous situation, even though you're not talking about it, or you're not showing that. Taurus. All right, let's figure out what is the most likely outcome here for Taurus. All right, 24 minutes. One more card, please. What is the most likely outcome? Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups in reverse again. Yeah, you're definitely in your feelings about this, Taurus. So, 2 of Swords in reverse. Three of Pentacles. And then the Four of Swords. I'm getting the vibe that this is gonna take some time. I mean, time heals all wounds, but I feel like this is gonna take some time for you to get over, because there's gonna be a lot of like contemplation. There's gonna be a lot of thinking involved. It almost feels like on both ends, like you and this person that you let go. And with the Three of Pentacles, it tells me that, you know, you're gonna work together. Like the situation's gonna work out on its own. Like this is one of those things that you have to give it time, because not only do you have to go through your feelings and your emotions regarding this situation, but this other person has to go through their feelings too, before you can actually like communicate, you know, on an even playing field, right? And that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. And it's like, this is going to take time, Taurus, okay? And I know that this hurts. You know, that Adele song, it don't play. Listen to it. Get those feelings out, you know? Listen, like, it's called Someone Like You by Adele. But, like, just listen to that song and just feel those feelings, right? Let those tears fly. Let those tears come out. You have to feel your feelings. You can't just bottle it all up, right? Because once you're able to let that go, then you can start to really do, you know, your healing. Then you can start healing, okay? All right. That was quite the advice already, but I'm going to go ahead and pull another Spirit Animal Oracle card for you for advice from the universe. All right, universe, what advice do we have for Taurus moving forward? What advice do we have for Taurus, universe, spirits, and guides moving forward? You're going to be just fine, Taurus. I know you are. Don't worry about it. See, look at this. You got the Bee Spirit, Taurus. It says sweet results await. I know that like, this situation is tough, but the universe is saying like this needs to happen, okay? And you have to let this go. I mean, you can still, I know people who, you know, still keep in touch with their exes and stuff like that, which is fine. But the universe is saying, like, stop beating yourself up, okay? You're doing what you need to do for your happiness, and that's what matters, right? That's what matters. And with the Bee Spirit, it says sweet results await. It's talking about like you're going towards your goals, you're going towards your dreams, right? And you're doing what you're supposed to. You're following your heart, you're following your instinct, you know? And the thing is, the universe always provides to people who follow their intuition, who follow their passion. Yeah, I'm getting that you're gonna be rewarded in the end. Look at this. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. This is a golden opportunity. Like, you know, sometimes you gotta let people go to achieve your dreams, right? Hey Taurus, I hope this reading resonated for you. That's all I have for you today. If this did resonate for you, please go ahead and click the like button down below so I can know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Any additional information will be in the description box below. And until next time, Taurus, I will see you later. Bye. Mwah.